Alright guys, so we got the cage all bolted up, everything's tight, it's welded in. These cages don't get a ton of weld. They get about 4 inches in front, 4 inches behind, just so they're easy to change from car to car. Yeah, everything's bolted up. We ended up having to trim that, bring it down yesterday to make it flush with the roof. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna chop this about an inch off of this, about an inch off the roof. We're gonna chop it and then we'll make a new hole that we use to bring the trunk up. But the steel supply place that's local is still closed today. Today's Friday. So we're gonna have to wait on window bars. My dad wants to use 3x3 for the down bars, but I don't think that's the best choice. I think 2x3 would be better. But I'm gonna call him and see what he thinks. Because if we use 3x3, we're not gonna be able to get you know, the whole piece on the 2x6 unless we slice the 3x3 and bend it in, which I think would just make it a pain to get in here. But our very back down bar will go under the dash bar or under the back seat bar, and then the front one, I guess maybe 3x3 won't be that bad. I'll just have to cut and cope all of them. But yeah, so I'm going to get that figured out, and then we're gonna pull this thing out, sweep up a little bit. I had a guy hit me up for these body pucks, so I'm gonna find all 14 of those, hopefully. I think I've got a couple over here, but yeah, I gotta take the door handles off and all that, but it went okay. I mean, they're definitely not that fun once you've ran them a few times. I think this is the 4th or 5th car it's been in. So it's definitely had some hits taken to it, but all in all, it's just the 2x6 in the very back, just on the end. All right, guys. So we got the cages completely done. Down bars are in. And we got these mid-door body mounts. And now we've got to do front firewall bolts, rear window bars, and then once we get that done, then we can move on to putting the core or the clip on and move forward with that. So this one's not going to be that long of a video, but tomorrow's we should pretty much have a finished product. So stay tuned and let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, so we're working on the rear window bars. They can go to the halo. Doesn't say that they have to like follow the roof or anything, so we're doing that. We got the front body bolts in. We done these ones yesterday. yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So hopefully that'll be decent. I'm gonna do a little bit of sheet metal work right here. At least get this piece finished up good, but I like it. So we're gonna move on to the other side and then we'll worry about fixing the little stuff. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so we got the window bars done. I'm gonna throw the front clip on and then we'll give you a good walk around. All right, so we got the bumper strap done. We only get 30 inches, so we were only able to go on the bumper and the trunk lid about 2 inches each. So we're going to move on. We got the front clip on, so we're going to strap the doors and then do the core support spacers, all thread, and then we'll crease the fenders once we get the doors. Once we get the door strapped, we'll crease the fenders. We get 2x3 for the core support spacers, up to 6 inches long. So I'm gonna get these doors strapped. Right now I'm just grinding. And we'll get the front window bars in. But yeah, see how it goes. And hopefully finishing this thing up today, besides the driver's side door skin and like bolt-ins and powertrains. So stick along and hopefully this is the final video of this car so we can bring in the next one. All right, guys, we're working along this. We got the verticals done on the passenger side. We're just waiting for some batteries to charge up to get to the driver's side. And then we will get some core support spacers in, bring the hood in. Once we get the core support spacers in and the all thread, and then we've got the hood angle tie downs to weld 6 of them on, plus we get to weld the washer on the hood for the all thread. Just give you guys a little update and we'll see where we get. All right, so what I found out so far, I'm no professional in air hammering, but what I did to the other side, I'll show you the finished. But started all with a ball peen, or like a 2.5 pound hammer. Get it to where you want your lines. I want one there, and then one right in the hood line. So I start mine out with a ball peen. Got a ratchet strap, just kind of keeping tension so it doesn't rattle. And then this is about 15 or 20 minutes with the air hammer after ball peening it first. And I'm not the greatest at it, but just figured this would help some people on how to get started air hammering. All right, guys, so we got the all thread in. The core support spacers are welded on the one side. And then we get 5x5 washers on all thread. We got our window bars just sitting there. I'm gonna see exactly where he wants them. And then We got this side bolted. This side's like done basically, but I think I already went through that. Anyways, we got this side creased. I gotta run the bolts in it. Still gotta weld the bottom of the doors. But it is getting close. We're going to wrap up the bottom of the doors tomorrow, the fender bolts, the bumper strap, and window bars, and then bring the hood in, cut our holes for the all thread, set it down, and set our angle iron about here, here, and somewhere in here, depending on how it lines up. Yeah. So there will be one more video that I'll post up tomorrow. It'll be like finishing this car and getting the next car. So let me know what you guys think. It's been a long, I haven't really creased much ever. So kind of a noob at it. But let me know what you guys think. I think it looks pretty decent. So thanks for following along. All right, guys, so basically the bodywork's pretty much done. I'm gonna drill these 4 holes. There's one more right here. Oh, there was. It fell out when I was creasing the other side. But we got both sides creased now. So I'm going to go ahead and bolt that fender, and then we are going to do the all thread and core support spacers, and then set the hood down, weld the attachment points, and put the front window bars in, and then this car, and front bumper strap, and then this car is done until we get driver door skin material, which they burn on pretty quick. So we do have to weld bottoms of doors, so it'll most likely be like a tomorrow morning thing that I finish it up. Yeah, pretty stoked on how it's turning out. And I did take a time lapse of this, so you'll see that at the end. But about as straight as I could stand to get it. I'm not crazy OCD about the body lines, but I know some people are. But yeah, let me know what you guys think.